So guys, another memorial and wrecked armour here. Look at that, just smashed, man. That's the first bottom out we've had, man, since springs were done. But we're still carrying a bit of a load. So guys, we just got through the main block post that connects the Kharkiv region with the Donetsk region, correct? So we're in Donetsk now, so this is essentially the area that fucking Russia's been fighting over for years, saying it's theirs. Slightly harder to get into. We had to pull over, inspected all the vehicle, checked our passports, took pictures of our passports and things. It's pretty much what Peter said they would do anyway. He said that's all they should do. But yeah, so we're in Donetsk region now. And I'll tell you what, there's just crap everywhere. You just saw that metal again on the side of the road. There's shredded bits of armour everywhere. Memorials to Ukrainian soldiers who lost their lives. Trees are shattered everywhere. Houses are all fucked. Ah, fucking look at this, guys. Fucking hell, man. This is the shit, guys. I wanted to make this trip. We're loaded with supplies in the back, but I really wanted to make this trip about more showing this stuff here that in its entirety, and this just makes everything else pale into comparison, you know, whether it's Irpin, Butcher, you know, this type of destruction as we're getting further east and southeast is just, it's fucking off the scale, man. Look at this, it's just, everything is fucked. Fucking hell, man. It's just unbelievable. Nothing escaped here, church. There's fucking another piece of armour, another BMP or something, troop carrier APC. Everything here. Oh, look at this, guys. Everything's gone. Everything's gone here. Fucking Soviet fucking memorial to shit. Man, it's just unbelievable. Look at this, guys. It's just destruction on another scale. There's nothing strategic about any of these targets. It's just destroying fucking everything that they can see. That's where we are at the moment and what we're doing. Just look at the map here. So we're 39 k's now from Kramatorsk, plus 20 for Bakhmut. So 59 k's now from where the war's raging at the moment.
Russians again restarted attacks on Liman in the last days.
Well, they're only about 10 kilometers from it now, mate. Not very
also it looks fun. Absolutely even easy to watch what's big.
Yeah. Oh guys, look at this. Another fucked town. Huh? So everything you come through down here now, guys, is just, it may as well just be abandoned, you know, you just pull in and a bit of a rest stop or something. There's nothing here anymore. We're 20 k's from Kramatorsk now, which means we're only 40 kilometers from the front line. Surprising though, as Max is saying, the road from Kharkiv all the way down here has been not too bad. Train line, guys, the lifeblood of Ukraine. So many train lines. They tried to take a lot of them out, but they just reroute the trains somewhere. The wreckage, guys.
Somebody destroyed the building, but barbecue is still working.
Mate, I know, that's what I was just saying.
Incredible. Incredible.
Amidst all this destruction, guys, yeah, there's a barbecue still going in the ruins, little shop up and running. Yeah. The rest, oh mate, look at the town up here on the, I don't know if you can see that in the camera, guys, up on the left. It's absolutely fucked. Everything's fucked. Fucked. We've got to go. Power station, guys, taken out. Fucking no wonder, mate, no wonder Ukraine had no power for months, you know. There's having to reshift the grid around, redistribute power. Well, you can be down in the creek line. Maybe you can find the, oh yeah, this looks like a peaceable area in the coffee stall. Maybe. K's to go. So yeah, we're trying to work out what all these, they're all concrete sleepers from the railway, but there must have been other block posts along here where the, like really big ones that they just cleared over a period of time. So yeah, that looks like we're coming into Kramatorsk.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, it's big.
Very industrial.
Okay. Wow, yeah, I can see a lot of fucking chimneys over there on the right. Wow. And to the front. A lot of chimneys over here, guys. Max is just saying it's very industrial town, Kramatorsk. Even the name Kramatorsk sounds, yeah, it does, mate. Sounds post-apocalyptic. Is it? Yeah. Post-apocalyptic, yeah. Kramatorsk. Yeah, it looks like big energy provider. And our first traffic light for a few hundred kilometers. So guys, Kramatorsk is Max will correct me if I'm wrong here, but geographically I know how far it is and where it is, but Kramatorsk is only 20 kilometers from Bakhmut in the direct line. It's not far at all, and it's where a lot of the soldiers that are wounded and had to come for their first point of call for treatment. So they go to the stabilisation points where they just literally bandage them up, plug their wounds, stop the bleeding, and then they send them to Kramatorsk where they get their first real emergency treatment, and they get prioritised as a casualty and then get sent off back to other hospitals for further treatment. So it's also the town where a lot of soldiers come to rest. So they rotate out, come back to Kramatorsk, have a bit of a break, something to eat, and then off they go again. So yeah, I suppose it's like a logistics town at the moment, yeah, for the war. And everything comes through here and spears off, and yeah. So I've literally just got us plugged into the centre of town, mate. So you just let's get to the middle and send him another message saying, mate, if you don't get back to us in 30 minutes, we're going to have to disappear. But please let us know where we can drop your beer off. If not, we'll let you know where we've dropped your beer off. We'll just find somewhere and...
Oh, I've been at this shopping mall last time.
Yeah?
Yeah, with the meeting point with some girls. Exactly on this market lot.
Okay.
When we came by the way together with white house.
Okay. Wow, guys, look at that. Fucking absolutely smashed the other half of that hotel or whatever it is. Wow. Metro, and that is all boarded up, or underground passageway or whatever it is. I don't know if Kramatorsk has a metro, but no metro. Okay. Kharkiv, yeah. Options to know what is still operating and not operating. Hey,
Romania.
Yeah, that's right. So guys, look at that, another Romanian number plate. Let's go. Oh no, we're going left here. Just gonna fucking catch up with him and say, hey, fellow Romanian, hello. Alright, so guys, we're here to try and meet Peter. Peter's from South Africa. He's actually volunteered for over a year now. He came out pretty much since the start of the war. He just said, I've got to be here. He's ex-policeman, and he signed up. So now he's part of the volunteer regiment, and he was attached as a medic. He had basic medic training given to him, and he was attached as an evacuation driver. So his job is to go in and just drive ambulances and evacuate people. So we're trying to meet up with him. Wow, downtown is just empty, guys. Empty. Maintained beautifully, man. Look at the parks, man. Look, fucking 20 kilometers from the war zone, the front line. It's immaculate. But yeah, we just don't know where we're going to meet old Peter. We'll find somewhere to park and sit in the shade somewhere so we don't melt. Oh, look at this big Central Square. It's all boarded up too. What about here, mate? Perfect. this outstanding spot. Guys, we just found a perfect spot, so we'll pull up here, sit on the bench, have a drink, try and get in touch with Peter, tell him where we are. Yeah, awesome. Wow, man. So guys, downtown Kramatorsk, pretty deserted, pretty empty. It's like Max was saying back there, 95% of the vehicles, 90% are all military. A lot of stuff boarded up. I think a lot of people left and haven't come back yet. Still a few people around, but not a hell of a lot. All these blocks and that, like up behind us here, they all look empty. Empty, empty, empty. So we're heading another 30 kilometers further south, down to Kostyantynivka. I can't wrap my lips around that one, so apologies, but Kostyantynivka. One more time. Kostyantynivka. And when I measured the other night, Kostyantynivka is only 10 kilometers as the crow flies from the nearest Russian position now. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. So if you look at the latest deep state map, if you get down to that intersection, mate, it's only 10 kilometers now from the... Alright, so guys, we're going to be within 10 kilometers of the closest Russian position on the current front line where the war is actually taking place. It's pretty fucking... pretty surreal. And hopefully we can stop somewhere, maybe drive to a block of flats in a small village somewhere in the middle. And yeah, just see, just hand out what we have. This is really not far from the Russian front line, or the front line with Russia, I should say. We're only about 10 kilometers from the front line here, and everything is fucking... They're going the other side. everything's fucked. Pretty close to the centre of town now, I think, according to the map. Actually put us. So where it's taken us, like some little outskirt almost. Where would the centre of town be?
Strange. It really doesn't look like the center.
I reckon the centre. Well, mate, it doesn't. I suppose it doesn't know. But you know, you said you've been down here before, so. Where's the centre, man? It's right, that's where we are at the moment. So we're in the middle of the grey. So it's telling us the centre's sort of over here somewhere. But I'm thinking there's more residential and shit over this side. But guys, this is like an apocalypse, this one. It's just a post-apocalyptic bloody ghost town again. Dusty road, empty factories, everything shut down. Fuck. Just through up here and maybe up where that Jeep is now, that car is now, it looks a bit better, and maybe that's where we stop somewhere. Just send him a screenshot and say, hey, that's where we are. From Kramatorsk. So we just dropped some stuff off. It's a volunteer centre here, so we pretty much gave them what we had. We were going to drop it off in the communities, but Peter, the medic that we met, he said, mate, come here, give them a call. Lady came down and opened it up, and we gave the stuff to them. Kostyantynivka. That's the name of the place. I kept forgetting what it was. But yeah, dropped it off. And they said they will get this out to the people tomorrow. So while we were here a minute ago, the sirens were going off again. Sort of can't do anything without the sirens going off. It's an absolute pain in the ass. Still in Kostyantynivka, yeah? We're not in Kramatorsk yet, yeah? We're still in Kostyantynivka, yeah? Yeah, guys, so we just heading back from Kostyantynivka to Kramatorsk and back to Kharkiv. Had an awesome day. We got a hell of a lot done today. I mean, you can still see the destruction here. This area is, mate, the people that operate in this area are still living here and working here and doing what they're doing. Absolute fucking champions. It's a bit hard to talk, guys, because we experienced, we met some fucking awesome people today, you know.
Meters, slight right.
Yeah, everyone's good people. We're all good people. We're all trying to help, but yeah, we've met some absolute champions today. Peter, mate, I hope you watch this because, like you said, you're going to get my channel details, and I hope you do see this, mate, because you're an absolute fucking legend. And Tatiana, you're a legend, and everyone else.
Slight right, then turn right.
So yeah, guys, we met some awesome people today. Some medics that are just volunteer medics that have been working since the start of the war, and you know, the horrors that they see every day that they're dealing with. Talking about dealing with people with chemical burns,
then turn right,
and other stuff recently. Yeah, and you combine that with the area. The area, everything's just
turn
fucked.
right.
Everything's destroyed down here. So. Back to Romania at some stage.
So, it wasn't so bad, yeah?
No, it wasn't so bad. So, to carry on, guys, what we're talking about, we made 2 good networks today. Peter again, the medic, champion medic mate, new mate, suggested an organisation in town that helps refugees. They act as a bit of a central deposit for food and things, and they go out and help the refugees from surrounding areas that are staying in the area. So yeah, mate, it was a good choice. Thanks for the recommendation, mate, and yeah. Thanks to Max for carrying a lot of the shit in, and the 2 girls. The 2 girls ever watched this and managed to translate it. Very, very strong Ukrainian women. Geez, they put up with a lot, man, and you know, in credit to them as well. So yeah, it was a good day. Just left a good taste in the mouth, you know, and feel good. So back into Kramatorsk from the other direction, heading back to Kharkiv. Probably got a couple of hours of sunlight left, so we should be getting back. Perfect. Should be getting back just as it's starting to get dark. Well, it'll still be a little bit light, but perfect. Back for another great sleep.
The only thing I
sound I'm talking about. Just back there on that rattly ground, there's a rattle, small rattle in the front end somewhere from something. It's not there now because we're on smoother ground again. There.
Maybe that's the reason why nobody settled today in room number 8.
Maybe they went in and went, fucking hell. Went to reception and said, what the fuck?
It needs chemical cleaning probably, yeah? In quarantine for a week.
Exactly, mate.
To make it smell good again.
Because it fucking stunk, man, this morning. That's why they have 8 available still, for sure. So guys, I can't film too much behind us, but this is the actual border. This is the line between Kharkiv and Donetsk regions. So this is like a marker here. It's all been shot to shit. But you can see they've stuck the Ukrainian flag back on the top. As soon as they took the area back over. But